Hunting season is in full swing, but every year hunters get seriously injured, even killed sometimes in preventable accidents. Joining us now are Warden Matt Groppe and wildlife biologist Dan Goltz from the Wisconsin DNR. Good morning to you both. Thank you for being here.
Good morning.
Yeah, great to see you. A busy season for you both, so we appreciate your time for sure. Archery season opened earlier this month. Any big safety concerns you're seeing or anything you want to remind the public of during this time?
Fortunately, we're not seeing any safety concerns yet,
great.
but as the season gets going, it's always a great time to remind people of just some general safety tips. And so as archery season gets started, a lot of people hunt out of tree stands.
Right.
And so with that, we have some general safety tips. So the main one being that we always recommend people wear a safety harness anytime they're going into a tree and hunting out of a tree stand. So it's also known as a full body harness. It attaches to the tree, and there's a lot of different commercial manufacturers out there that make safety harnesses. So that's a primary one that we recommend. In addition to that, we recommend when you're going into a tree and hunting out of a tree stand, using a haul line to bring up an unloaded firearm or a bow or crossbow into the tree. Don't try to carry it with you while you're climbing up the ladder or using climbing sticks to get up into the tree stand. Use a separate haul line to bring your equipment up into the stand with you. And then in addition, we also recommend maintaining 3 points of contact at all times when you're climbing into the tree stand, just to prevent falls and reduce the risk of a fall injury.
Okay, great to know there. And the DNR is warning hunters about ash trees this year. So tell us what's the danger there?
Yes, so most of the ash trees in central and southern Wisconsin have been infected by an invasive beetle called the emerald ash borer, which feeds on the tissue underneath the bark of the tree and kills the tree. And the trees often retain their bark for a long time, so they might look healthy, but the wood is already decaying and soft, and they're prone to falling over and breaking off. And we're encouraging hunters even to use caution when they're on the ground near ash trees, since some of the limbs might fall off, especially on windy days.
Okay, good to know there's something people might not think about. Okay, and then so for new hunters, there are of course hunter education requirements. What should we know about that?
So basically, anyone that was born in 1973 or later needs to take a hunter safety class and have a hunter education certificate to purchase a license in Wisconsin. There are a few exceptions for people that have passed basic training in the armed forces, and we also have a mentored hunting program. And then we have hunter education classes in every county throughout Wisconsin. We just had one in Vernon County. They're typically a combination of in-person lectures and trainings combined with a in-the-field day with an instructor and going over the use of firearms.
Okay, great. And hunters can find out about that at the DNR website, I'm sure?
Yes, dnr.wi.gov.
Okay, awesome. And then there are also some special dates for youth deer hunting and gun hunting for hunters with disabilities. Tell us about that.
Yes, so this year the youth deer hunt is coming up on October 11th and 12th, and that's for young hunters ages 15 and younger who will go out in the field with an adult. And then we have the gun deer hunt for hunters with disabilities. This year is October 4th through 12th, and that's a really great opportunity for sponsors who own 60 acres or more of land to get their information on our website. We compile and maintain a list of sponsors or landowners, and then hunters with a disabled hunting permit can access that list and contact the landowners and make a reservation to go out and hunt with them.
Okay, very cool opportunity. All right, and quickly here before we go, any essential message you want hunters to know this year?
Yeah, one of the big things we always like to remind people every year is our simple acronym called TAB-K. And so that's treat every firearm as if it's loaded, always point the muzzle in a safe direction, be aware of your target, what's in front of it and beyond it, and keep your finger outside the trigger until you're ready to shoot. And so that applies for firearms, bows, and crossbows. Following those 4 rules of firearm safety and being mindful of your equipment and all those things can prevent the vast majority, if not all, of our hunting incidents that we have.
Okay, great to know there. Easy to remember. Well, thank you both so much for being here this morning with us.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Stay with us. We're back right after this.